Thirukkumaran, General Secretary of Tirupur Exports Association. He's the chairman of ST Exports India Private Limited. A very good morning and thank you so much for your time. And firstly, help us understand the current situation right now, because 50% tariffs on India by US, that seems to be a big hit for the textile industry. But how is the order inflow looking like right now? Have they halted altogether? What sort of a sentiment that we are getting to see?
So, morning. In Tirupur, we are doing around 45,000 crores, out of which 15,000 crores is to US market. There are companies, three categories. You can categorize three. One is some companies do 100%, some do around 50 to 80%, some do to the other markets. But almost 60 to 70% of the companies work with the US. Now, what has happened is now a lot of the orders are being put on hold. Around 2,000 to 3,000 crores of merchandise have been put on hold. And there are discussions with the customer. As your previous speaker, Ganpati sir from Gokuldas said, the customers are asking to share the burden of the tariff by the exporters. So they are asking a share of portion. So discussions are on. But I think the bottom line is the tariffs has to go away, or the solution, because US is a very highly consuming market. It's very hard to replace in a short term. Only in a long term, next 2 to 3 years, we can go for other markets like European Union or GEC or Japan. So that's a long term. For short term, there is going to be a hit for all and especially another thing which I like to add is 90% of the exporters in Tirupur are MSMEs. So it's going to be a harder hit for them.
Indeed, but along with that, what sort of a risk we are getting to see with respect to the jobs right now? Because like you have been saying that 45,000 crores is the total business size and US forms a substantial chunk. What is that we are picking up right now on ground? Are the layoffs have already started, or is there a threat that is seen in the environment?
Yeah, the layouts have not yet started because still last week, everybody wanted to push out the orders, how much they can, they even prepone deliveries and push out that. So now what they are doing is like when they are asking higher discounts, it's not affordable for exporters to do. I think we will know about the situation of the layoffs in the next 3 to 4 weeks only, when the tariff war really prolongs. So, but we are hopeful for a solution, better solution in the near future. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for the companies to survive here.
All right, good to hear that. But along with that, with respect to the other destinations that are available for exports from India, help us understand more on that, because Mr. Ganapati was highlighting that Europe could be one of the key markets. If not US, then we can go ahead and push the products in Europe. What is your own sense? Which markets, as per Tirupur Association and the products that you guys are offering, the markets are available right now?
Yeah. See, for US, we do around 15,000 crores. For Europe, we do around 14,000 crores. I like to just differentiate here. European Union is a 27-nation bloc, and US is a separate country. So you can see the amount of consumption in the US market. So replacing that market will take time, and also a disadvantage what we have with our competing countries like Bangladesh and Vietnam is they have a preferential duty. They have zero duty to Europe. So one thing what the Indian government can do, that's a future long-term plan, is fast track the FTA with the European Union, which is under discussion. So Europe would be a sizable portion of shift which can happen in the future, not in the short term. And another market is GEC, because we only have free trade with the UAE and Oman. So other GEC countries we can look upon. And also Japan is a market which we should diversify.
All right. But lastly, with respect to the import duty exemption on the cottons that has been extended till December 2025, what sort of a, impact it can have on the sector overall? Give us some sense.
Yes, we welcome the government decision to extend the duty to remove the duty for the cotton. What will happen is one thing. Already Indian cotton prices were 20% higher than the international cotton. So this will ease the cooling off of the cotton prices in India and also make the yarn price stable for the garment manufacturers.
Right. Okay, sir, thank you so much for your time today. Great to be speaking with you. Evolving situation, and here's hoping the best possible outcome comes out of this.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to quickly get your check on what the markets as well